Alright, good evening. So I apologize about the jumbled mess that was my last video. It just kind of happened. I was just recording with whatever. So as we learned that they added some changes to the artifact event. I can't complain. I like it in the sense like I did invest into some heroes. I had saving up a bunch of the artifact stuff, so got to 1400. I'm pretty sure I should stay second place doing this one because there's not really a lot of active people on my server. But what I was actually going to make a video on before I got distracted was actually a video on Emerald Mage and her skin. We'll do a review on her because we're currently at level 8. And we're also going to be getting Chaplain at level 10 and we'll make a review on her as a healer. So, where are you guys, Mage? There we are. Alrighty. So I'm not sure if everyone here knows how she plays, so I'll just give a quick rundown of her skills. Emerald Core makes it so she summons the Emerald Core, which will summon Emerald Soldiers and Emerald Gunners. She has Emerald Strike, which she summons a huge Emerald Crystal to attack the enemy, and if there are Emerald Soldiers and Emerald Gunners on the field when she activates the skill, one of them will be sacrificed to greatly improve the damage and the range of the skill. So we'll show that in a little bit because I was playing Grand Arena. Magic Field. She sets a field when this field allies will gain more armor and attack speed of all the soldiers and the gunners will increase, and they are also unkillable in that field, so that's really nice. And then of course Magic Chain. Every Emerald Soldier on the field will increase her armor and every gunner will increase her magic power. So also restore a certain amount of HP whenever a gunner or soldier dies, so nothing really that bad because she has a really good kit because she's buffing all her allies and everything. And like as I talked about, I gave her the constellation of Capricorn, I think Capricornius, so causing damaging skills has a 10% has a chance to ignore magic immune effects by 10% and a 15% chance to knock back the target. Now, when she pops her Emerald Core and she starts summoning the gunners and the soldiers, they actually each have an individual chance to do that. So they can knock back the enemies to the back of the map very fast, and it was crazy. I've seen a few times that she just straight up clutched an entire battle. Now, another thing we also did is we got her artifact to level 50. We're going to be getting her artifact to level 2 coming up. And I also kind of went crazy because I got second place for the rune event, so I poured all of the runes I had at the time straight into a magic barrel. So she has an additional 5,733. So currently she's sitting at a wonderful 37,000 magic power. She has pretty good armor and pretty good magic resistance for what she is. I also increased her magical crit rate to 680, which is really nice. And then of course we have a skin to level 53, and we're also leveling up this one so she has more HP. Now let's get into where it matters the most, because she's part of arena teams. She's very good in damage. Let's just show you some replays. I think this gentleman was the one that gave me the most trouble. Yes. So, let's wait for it to load up. I don't know how I feel about the other heroes I've been leveling up. Because, Night Ranger's okay. There was a few moments where I've used him in War Gods where he just absolutely massacres magic teams. But he definitely needs something else to help him. Now, as we can see, this is my team: Hercules, Depth's Voice, Queen of Sea Dragon, Emerald Mage, and Chaplain. It's a very strong team. He has 3 tanks. He has Vengeance Spirit and Blazing Dragon. All of them have the skins. As you can see, Queen of Sea Dragon's doing a lot of damage, and here is where the field is activated, and here's the Emerald Core. You're gonna see here that I'm gonna lose people very fast because of Hammer of Judgment paired up with Vengeance Spirit. But it's all about Emerald Mage because she can keep being on the battlefield so long as her little soldiers are being pumped out, because she keeps regenerating her life every time it happens. And this is also why I use the Mermaid Totem to buff Queen of Sea Dragon and Depth's Voice. But as you saw there, she did her spike, her second skill, and she pumped out 700,000 damage. Now, like, what was the other? There was another clip that was like really close as well. Let's go see it. I'd definitely recommend getting Emerald Mage, even if you don't have her skin, or plan to level up high level. Just get her because she's gonna be really good. I think you were the other one I had trouble with, right? No. There was another gentleman. Where was he? Huh. Guess the other ones matches were easy. And I'm currently ranked 14 in Grand Arena in my continent, so I can't complain because, as you can see, this is like some really crazy teams out there. That guy literally has 500,000 more power than me, because I'm currently sitting at 500,000. But as you can see, we have Emerald Mage up in the forefront. Now, if we go over to Boss War, let's click right here. Let's click Group Ranking. I'm currently first with 45 million damage, not thousand. The gentleman below me is 106, and he has some very scary teams. Like, just those first two teams alone should be able to pump more damage out than me. But as we can see right here, my top team actually is Queen of Sea Dragon, Abyssal Tide, Queen of Misfortune, Vengeance Spirit, and Emerald Mage. They pumped out 6 million damage alone, while my second best team, which is Ninja Assassin, only got 4.9. So we'll be switching some of these teams around coming up. But for now, actually, which also baffles me is, look at my number 3 team. 3 of the heroes there are unawakened, and one of them is bad. But the person who pumped out all of that damage right there is Spell Swordsman, and I don't even have him awakened. Literally 4.6 million damage. But anyways, we will try and talk about Emerald Mage. She's really good. I could say that all day because when I first had her, I just had her sitting in the back and I forgot about her. But then I slowly got her to 5-star, then I awakened her, and then we had that bug happen that allowed me to jump ahead, let's put it that way. And now I have a level 8 Emerald Mage with the skin and everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Queen of the Sea Dragon that did most of this damage because she's really, really good. And I already got her artifact to level 2, but I need to level it up more. But Emerald Mage, very good support. Like, because of that, she bumps everyone's armor up and magic resistance by 6%. And then she has her field, which also is really good, but she just deals a lot of damage. Because now here's gonna be where all the gunners are coming and all the soldiers. And it's also good because it takes the brunt of all of those ultimates that hit multiple targets, but they only have a few hits they can do because Spell Swordsman is still a very troublesome hero. But she's very good at counter against him because she can knock him back. As you can see, she keeps being jumped in the air. That's because she's getting knocked back by the gunner shooting her, which is just crazy. Like, look how many gunners there are. Unfortunately, her core went out, so she doesn't have it anymore. But yeah, that damage is ridiculous. Because if I had Vengeance Spirit leveled up higher, and if I had her skin, she would be pumping out way higher damage than that. Way higher damage. Yeah. Queen of Sea Dragon, 2.6 million damage. With the one for Emerald Mage doing 1.8. Queen of Misfortune coming in there almost with 1 million. I do need to get a bit of artifact, but, you know, it's gonna be up the road. I had to first unlock her artifact and then get it to like level 50 so she can actually do something crazy. But no, we really can't complain about Emerald Mage at all because she has a lot of good things going for her. She has summons, which can take the blunt of damage for her. She can heal herself, she increases her own magic power, she increases her armor, so she becomes tankier, she increases the entire team's armor, and then just the summons all together. It's crazy. Oh, no, it's not done. Okay, and take you out, Emerald Mage. We'll take out Ember Star, put in Emerald Mage. See, I'm not even using my Ember Star as much as I used to anymore, because Emerald Mage does just a better job at doing large group damage whenever she does that skill. And then again, of course, my Ice Mage Ice Mage just wipes the entire field. Level 12, level 60 artifact, mind you, and the level 2 star artifact. She just, it's over. Not really a good showcase of Emerald Mage, I think about it, but you know, the damage speaks for itself, the clip speaks for itself. She's a very good hero. Great addition to your roster if you do want to get her, because you can slowly buy her from the soul shop and all that. So yeah, that'll be everything. I know it's not anything crazy, but I don't know if people even watch the end of this video. Well, anyways, everyone have a nice day, and that's all.